XCN holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Thank you for tuning in on a regular day-to-day basis. Cannot thank you guys enough. But yeah, without further ado, let's analyze and take a look at what's happening with XCN today. And of course, what we could be expecting going into Wednesday morning. So as far as Tuesday was concerned, it was a good day for the overall market. We did see the overall market, head towards the upside. As you can see this for yourself across the board, a lot of coins still in green. But there are some other factors that we need to obviously consider right now, because of course, whenever the market tends to turn green, people start jumping around, in overly excitement. And as of now, I think we need to be looking out for some of the other things before we get overly excited. But anyhow, of course, at the end of the day, it's never a bad thing to see green across the board. So that is always a plus point. As far as XCN is concerned, it's all obviously having a positive reaction to the overall market, momentum. So that is a plus point. Up 7.5% in USD and about 6% in Bitcoin and about 9% in Ethereum comparative. So as far as the price is concerned, 1.3 cents, valuation 430 million, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 117.6 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So I want to really show you guys, the dominance right now. Again, I'm going to say this every single update, and I know you guys are pretty much grasping onto that, Crypto ZX will never neglect this specific tool. And I think if you are trying to learn analysis, whether it's stock has nothing to do with this, whether it's, Bitcoin, Solana, whatever the case may be, any altcoin, when it comes to crypto, I promise you this right here is something that you want to add to your analysis, because it helps a ton. So if you're looking at the dominance itself right now, of course, it's gaining a lot of strength. We're actually sitting above February 3rd level for the dominance itself. So it's showing significant amount of strength. And I've been saying this to you guys for the longest time. And I know a lot of people are going to be scratching their head right now. Crypto ZX, what are you talking about? The market is booming right now, but what's so bad about that? But uncertainty, right? There's still quite a bit of uncertainty, within the crypto markets. And even though, Bitcoin did see, the retest back in the 38.2, the overall market is not overly, confident as of now. So, of course, we saw a little bit of a bounce, got rejected in the 38.2, are seeing a little bit of a retracement, of course. But in a grand scheme of things, nowhere near as to, where the price of Bitcoin really needs to be, in my opinion, for us to turn bullish. And I still do believe the fact that we are in the 0.50, there's still a chance for us to retest the 78.1, potentially even making our way down to the likes of 73. And I still do believe that is still on the table as of now. But with that said, let's take a look at about XCN. XCN did something very interesting. When the overall market saw a little bit of an uptick, as Bitcoin did, fill the CME gap, a little bit of a relief bounce, dead cat bounce, or whatever you want to call it. You did see, XCN reacting quite positively. You can see this for yourself. Just yesterday, it was at 1 cent. Anyone that somehow got in, maybe you were sitting on the sidelines, you wanted to dollar cost average in, and you got in at the psychological price point. And speaking about the psychological price point, 1 cent is a psychological price point. And if you got in around this range, you did see a 43%, almost a 45% increase for XCN in just a matter of a few hours. So remember, I've said this 1,000 times, small cap coins tend to move up much quicker, but they also tend to go down much quicker. That's something that I need to have you guys, really understand and grasp on, because a lot of people, start comparing it to XRP. Like, come on. Valuation between XRP and Onyxcoin is so much different, and it's, big gap. So you never want to be comparing those. These are small cap coins, and they can be manipulated easily. It does not require a lot of people. Maybe 2-3 people can manipulate the price. And yes, that is correct. But again, risk to reward, right? Higher risk, higher reward. I'm sure you guys know that. And of course, you can see this for yourself. Projects like these tend to have major swings. If you day trade this, even like spot, again, I'm totally against leverage trading. So what I mean by day trading is swing trading, through spot trades. You can make quite a bit, depending on when you catch this. You can see this for yourself. Projects like these, look at this, do see major swings. I'm just trying to show you guys several different examples. 50% here. We saw another, 20% here, 50% there, and again, almost a 45% gain today. So these are some factors you need to consider. And again, a perfect example of higher risk, higher reward. We did get stopped out at about 1.5 cents. Of course, that is a key resistance. I've spoken to you guys about that before. But we're seeing a little bit of a retracement right now, kind of back down to this 1.3 cents mark because, of course, BTC is seeing a retracement. Dominance is still quite high. And of course, I know a lot of XCN holders are going to be excited by this bounce, but believe it or not, with the way dominance is looking, and let's say BTC were to making its way back towards the downside, I think we could actually make our way back down to 1 cent quite fast. So if you are day trading these projects, or in general, even if you're in it for the long haul, and if you see profits and it's just too much you cannot afford to lose, I've said this 1,000 times, don't listen to the trolls online, don't listen to the trolls on YouTube in the comments, log those profits in, simple as that. So I'll take it one step at a time. Of course, right now, not nowhere near where we actually need to be for the overall market, but again, this bounce, I'm sure a lot of people in the XCN community are happy, but nothing to be getting overly excited about in terms of what is happening for the broader market. But let me know down below what you guys think. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.